This is a very unlikely comparison, but maybe that's what makes it great nonetheless. This is the Moto 360 3rd Gen versus the Amazfit T-Rex Pro. I have used these two smartwatches side by side for the past month, and while they have the same price point for $200, they couldn't be more different. With the T-Rex Pro having a more rugged design and the Moto 360 being one of the better built smartwatches in the game, this is a very intriguing comparison which compares a lot of feature sets that might change your decision to buy one or the other. The build quality between these two smartwatches couldn't be any more different. The Amazfit T-Rex Pro has a more rugged, although plasticky design, which makes it more suitable to withstand some punishment. The Moto 360 has a more traditional design and is one of the best built smartwatches, period. With stainless steel sides and a complete metal chassis, you feel the weight as soon as you pick it up. Not to say the Amazfit T-Rex Pro is a cheap feeling smartwatch, but when using them both side to side, the Moto 360 definitely feels more premium. Also, the Moto 360 comes with two bands, one black, made of rubber, more fit for running and everyday stuff, while also having an extra leather band for more formal occasions. The bands are easy to take off and on, and you can buy new ones if you prefer other styles. The T-Rex Pro comes with the pre-installed band and you have no option to change them, although with their rugged design, this is probably for the best. The buttons on both smartwatches feel very good and both feel high quality. The T-Rex Pro buttons are tailored for better usage on the OS without actually having to touch the display, which is a good design choice if you can't touch the screen for whatever reason. The Moto 360 has two buttons, which one is removable to your liking for any app or function. The other button opens up the app drawer, which has a rotating crown like in the Apple Watch, which is a must-have feature in any smartwatch and works just as you would expect. They are metal buttons and feel very high quality when pressed and have a nice heft to them, making them feel very solid. Let's talk about performance. Both smartwatches perform at a high level and get the job done, but I need to give the nod here for the Moto 360. It might not be the fastest wearable chipset, but the Qualcomm 3100 still is plenty capable and was the more fluid experience between the two. Don't get me wrong, the T-Rex Pro definitely still gets the job done, but it is a more fluid experience with the Moto 360 in my testing period. The T-Rex Pro still has more than adequate performance on day-to-day tasks, so it shouldn't alter your buying decision between these two. Let's talk about the battery life, because this is where the T-Rex Pro excels and blows away Android Wear smartwatches out of the water. The Moto 360 lasts me for a day max, even though I do have the always on display feature turned on. By turning that off, you might get 2 days at most. You basically have to charge it every day. With the T-Rex Pro though, you really don't have to worry about that. One full charge lasts for 5 to 7 days comfortably with my usage. You can charge it once and forget about it until the next time you have to charge it in about a week. You'll have to remember where you left your charger if you don't have a defined space for charging. Also, we need to talk about battery life saving measures, which vary quite a bit in this case. The T-Rex Pro has a power saving mode where only your time is shown and it records steps and basic sleep information. The Moto 360 has a power saving feature, but it only displays the time and not much else. In the T-Rex Pro's case, you won't be using this often as it already lasts plenty of time and you won't have to bring that extra smartwatch charger for your travels if it is a week or less. The software on these two smartwatches couldn't be more different, but they both have plenty of features that will fill plenty of your needs. The Moto 360 has Android Wear, which has a lot of features like a great collection of watch faces, and there are multiple third-party watch face collections on the Play Store if you wanted to go that route. Overall, the OS is very smooth when in use and with no hiccups or stutters in my testing, which is great. The one thing I have to add about this watch is the fact that sometimes apps won't be updated to support the rotating crown button, but those are few and far between, and I don't feel it hampers the overall experience. Using the watch as a fitness tracker, the miles completed was very accurate, and although each watch uses a different calorie expenditure algorithm, it seemed realistic, so that's good. It also gives you a beats per minute breakdown throughout the workout with a linear graph, so you can have a pretty big idea about the peaks and valleys of your heart rate, which is a nice addition. Android Wear still has many nice features, but it definitely is not the most efficient OS in terms of battery life, where Amazfit definitely takes the crown here. The Amazfit T-Rex Pro has Amazfit's proprietary OS, which has loads of features like fitness tracking, which in my experience is great and has a lot of options, and also gives you a Pi score to sum up your fitness activities and give you a score based on that. It also gives you a heart rate graph throughout the day, which I also find to be a nice addition. It has all the apps you would normally use on your smartwatch, like timers, alarms, and weather information. There is no Play Store to get more apps though, so you need to make sure you're fine with the feature set the watch comes with, so you make sure it fills your needs. I do have to point out that compared to Android Wear, you have no ability to answer text through the T-Rex Pro. Overall though, I really like Amazfit's OS and it's pretty smooth, or nothing that really impacts performance, and the OS is pretty intuitive once you use it for a while and learn where everything is. One feature that I do miss, and it's not really software related, it's the lack of an NFC reader in the T-Rex Pro. I use my smartwatches for mobile payments all the time, and I feel like it should be present in this watch, but it might not be an issue for you. You just need to keep in mind when you buy it. Overall, these are two very amazing smartwatches that each fill very different needs. If you want week-long battery life and a rugged smartwatch that can withstand some punishment and don't need an NFC reader, the Amazfit T-Rex Pro would be a very good fit for you and also has a lot of essential features that you need in a smartwatch. If you want a more sleek smartwatch with more premium build and like Android Wear, even though the battery life won't be nearly as good and need NFC, the Moto 360 might be a better choice for you. But this wraps up this video. Thanks a lot for watching. If you like videos like this, consider subscribing. I will definitely see you on the next one. Peace.